No, not he was at United Wrestling this past weekend. Did you have a good time?
Oh God, you can't not have a good time at United Wrestling. It is such a fun show. There's loads of things to enjoy about it. The fact that they have sofas against the ring. Okay, you have to pay extra for a sofa, and it's worth it. You get a free beer, and this is recorded at a brewery. It's all good. You get a shout out by name by the ring announcer, which was the awesome Jessie. We love Jessie.
Love Jessie.
We love Jessie. She's been on the podcast.
She has.
Yeah. We also get landed on by wrestlers.
You do.
And told to get out the way by wrestlers. Luckily, not all of them
Yeah.
tell you to get out the way. Some of them take pleasure in landing on you. I must say though, I have been landed on by a number of wrestlers. I think they see the sort of 6'2", 18 stone, fairly well built bloke and think he'll catch me.
Yeah.
They see a wrestling t-shirt on and think, yeah, he knows what he's landed himself in for. But yes, so we started off with the Odyssey versus Act 2. Well, everyone else started off with the Odyssey versus Act 2, but I work on a Sunday, so I finished work at 4 and did the 2-hour drive to Oxford in 2 hours. And when I arrived, I missed the first match, which was the Odyssey versus Act 2. Big shout out to United Wrestling. They always invite us there, but I always try and buy tickets because they're an amazing show. And what do we always say on our show?
Support British Wrestling.
Support British Wrestling. So I missed the Odyssey versus Act 2, which sucks. I love the Odyssey and Act 2 for that matter. Ben Harlem, wrestler. We then had Simon Quest come out and discuss his questicles. Wrestler, he's got to be about 6'5", and he didn't have a challenger for the evening. His little brother was meant to be wrestling him, but wasn't there, so he got a surprise. Big wavy Roy Johnson was there, and they had a really good big man match. Everyone really enjoyed it. After that, we had Aluna Blue defending their future-proof championship against Harry Sefton. Harry, of course, has turned on Rex Armstrong as Rex retired. This was great. Aluna Blue is having some cracking matches at United and all over the rest of the UK. It was against Nico Angelo last time. Brilliant. This time, Aluna Blue and Harry Sefton had a real great technical match. Start of the match, Harry put her in a wrist lock. Aluna put Harry in a wrist lock and held that wrist lock for about 3 minutes of moves, grapples, exchanges, twists, jumps without losing that wrist lock. It was brilliant.
So she's been listening to me on the podcast then?
I think so.
You think so?
Harry got thrown out of the ring by Aluna and flattened the sofa next to us. Aluna then got thrown off the ring apron and landed very literally in my lap, with the back of their head making quite a lot of contact with my nose. They were apologetic. But yeah, it was great. We had Josh Fold and Aluna Blue won, which means she can cash in the future-proof title at any time against Memes, or whoever the champion is after Memes' match. Josh Spicer and Josh Folds versus the HR department and Arthur Scarrow, who is the pirate. He's a good wrestler. You watch him, he's going to come through. Handsome Jack, again, great wrestler. Watch him, he's going to go through. Great match. Fans completely behind the Joshes. Let's go, Josh. Let's go, Josh. Josh. All the Joshes. Who won? We then had Kira Chimera versus Scotty Rawk 2. It was brilliant. Those two have got real natural chemistry, the kind of chemistry that just, much as I've moaned about it, Spike Trevay versus Cara Noir, they have chemistry in the ring, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scotty Rawk and Chimera have got that chemistry. Match was absolutely brilliant. Scotty won. They're going to have a third match.
Rook for me is one of these guys. He's like so underrated, so underutilized on the Brit Rest scene right now. He's got a great look. He's got a great move set. So you're set.
He interviews well.
He interviews well.
He cut a special video for before the match. He was on holiday last week in Las Vegas. So he cut a promo in front of the Eiffel Tower. Clever guy. Brilliant match. They're going to have a chain match as their third match. I am going out of my way to be there for Monsters Ball. And then Memes versus Gene Money. Slight issue. Gene Money wrestled Blue Cane the night before in Liverpool for GCW. Not for GCW. For TNT. It's all right. I'm looking at our notes and we've got TNT and GCW together. It's messing with my brain. Gene Money got injured. Hope it's a minor injury. Hope Gene Money's okay. So Memes didn't have an opponent. But United Wrestling always makes sure that they put on a great show. And they called in CJ Rawlings. I've not seen CJ Rawlings in person before. He's a bit of a beast. Imagine a scarier looking Charlie Sterling.
Got a beastly look to him. Was he wearing the gold trunks or the black trunks?
Black trunks, gold trim.
That means he's out for business.
So, I don't know if you've seen photos from Tap Social, which is where United hold their wrestling. The ring is always against a wall, and there is a balcony on the other side. Memes was down. CJ Rawlings decided to do a swanton off the balcony. Memes rolled out the way. CJ Rawlings did a 15-foot back bump in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, he's a wild, unhinged kind of guy.
I will send you the video. It's very impressive. My friend Micah, shout out Micah, took the video. Oh, it sounded nasty. It really did. As usual, United put on an absolutely brilliant show. Thank you very much, guys, for inviting us.